Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Just before I start the topic, let me just give the small prospect to the introduction what the lady done. Haribhakti SME was a company which was formed 2 years back, and last year it was created as a joint venture with one of the Future Group company. So the name is changed to now New Future Haribhakti, which is known as NHBS. So small correction to that. Coming back to topic, what happens, over a period of years of experience, we have fortunate enough to work with smaller size client of say 100, 200 crore turnover company to 10,000 crores of company. So we have got the experience of small to very big. Experience wise, if you look at, and that's what we always like to see what is best done in one company, and sometimes even try to do cross industry benchmarking in terms of what best is done in one industry and how that industry experience can be replicated into other industry. When we come back to retail, there are a lot of things like, the type of frauds which is happening. This is broadly we see as two types of frauds. One fraud which is happening, which is intentional, which is happening at the ground level. The staff is pocketing the cash or he's giving merchandise without entering into system, that sort of fraud. But there are all intentional fraud which is captured. There are enough checks and balances available at each point, where at the exit point, like it's get captured, the barcode, the security guys check in case store. If it's a multinational store, there is the electronic bars which doesn't allow the things to move out. The product doesn't move out and then start beeping up. But there are typical, the type of frauds which is happening. If you go it further down in terms of unintentional fraud. Unintentional fraud is which is happening largely into capital assets. As a CFO, the way we look at, as a CFO, the responsibility is not only to prevent, not only to capture fraud if it is happening, but even to prevent it. There are certain assets is happening, the majority investment which is happening in your stock, capital assets, in chain of stores which is getting created across the country. So all the three levels, whether we call it a preventive or post, needs to be maintained and measured in a much more appropriate way. When we come to capital asset, for example, if you're setting up a new sets of stores, chain of stores across the country, how you measure the quality of the work use, right? In a local small town, small city, there are certain branch communication which is given, but is not implemented in the way it is required to be. Some product which is required to be used, some civil construction needs to be done, but is not done in that particular fashion. Local level, this thing is not very material, but at the corporate level is very, very important. So most of the time, unintentional fraud I see is a much more severe than the intentional fraud. Intentional fraud you can easy to capture. But unintentional fraud, if it's done by mistake of buyer, we have seen a couple of cases like, if merchandise has been sold, if it is the time of physical verification, like is the way you are doing, if it is identified as a short, then you charge to